science fiction. Why'd that look good? The camera stuck to him like glue and we went back together. Hey guys, Kai here. Welcome back to another Filmmaker Reacts. Today in this one is part 1 of us checking out all the cutscenes to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. You just have to say a title like that with such oomph. Jedi Fallen Order. I love it. You're not going to believe this. You'll never guess what, but I've actually played this game. I know, shock horror. Kai, you've actually played a game that you're featuring on the channel. I think the last time we covered a game that I actually played was probably Halo 1, 2 and 3. This game came out in 2019, okay, and I have not played it since then. And you have to remember, guys, when I do actually get a chance to play games, I completely switch off, like you should do when you enjoy your entertainment. I don't want to talk about filmmaking. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to know anything about it, pre-production, production, or post-production. So when I played this game, I was like a zombie. I didn't once look at the cinematography or anything like that. So today, covering this game, and bear in mind it's been, what, quite some time since, what, 2019. We're going to be watching it today when I've got my filmmaking lenses on, or my filmmaking eyes on, as I like to say. And because of that fact, because it's going to be like watching it for the first time, it's got me very excited about covering this game again after such a long time. And not only that, we've also started Star Wars and or the TV series on Patreon, and so that's kind of wet my whistle and got me back falling in love again with the Star Wars IP, because as I mentioned multiple times when we covered anything Star Wars the franchise or Star Wars the IP has that special sauce. It has that magic. That magic being it allows me, the inner child within me, to come out and play, and it is such a special thing, and Star Wars has that. Yeah, man, I am ready to go. I am warmed up. Preheat that oven, stick the turkey in. That's where I am today, and I cannot wait to cover this game again. Even though it's going to be like the first time, because yeah, am I going to remember? Shit, I don't remember my kids' names half the time, which I've told you guys multiple times. So good luck me remembering this story. Guys, like them on this channel, we cover game trailers, game movies, but we've also started covering feature films on the channel, exclusively on the Patreon. I'll put a link down below, you know, in case you want to check those out. But I will be talking over top of what we're watching today and talking about all the filmmaking techniques that I can see in the content that we've chosen. What's happening on screen that makes you feel the way you do? Do you have yourself a favourite cutscene and you just don't know why? Well, hopefully by the end of this video, or as we watch it on together, I'll be able to explain that to you. The filmmaking techniques that they're using to make you feel the way you do, well, when you play this game. And not only that, this is my absolute favourite part. I get to hang out with you guys as I experience Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for the very first time as a filmmaker, that is. So with all that said and done, let's go, shall we, to a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Play the tape.
All right.
Respawn Entertainment. Oh, that intro. Oh, there's the Star Wars. That first bit, the old trumpets going off, that reminded me of Spider-Man. Got me excited because I thought about Spider-Man 2 that we've got to cover on the channel. But there's the Star Wars. That, you know, it sounds like someone's fucking tickling a fairy on his ass. Oh, that's nice. Title's getting bigger. There we are. There we are. It always, normally 9 times out of 10, it didn't actually on Andor, but normally Star Wars will always start out in space with a big ship. Not so much this time, but we got one of them. Dude, my eyes are almost watering. It's the magic of Star Wars. The teal and orange of it. Look at the black levels, the cinescope aspect ratio. The fuck? I don't remember it starting up like this. So I said I don't remember. I like it though. What are they using there as a thread of storytelling? Beautiful. They use that evil droid going to... Oh, I thought we'd have another one. Oh, it's his music.
The boss wants a word.
They could have given us another one. You normally do it in 3s. But it's not a movie, is it? It's a game.
Here he is, Chief.
Oh, that felt a bit too short.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
This is gorgeous.
Fuck hell. What's our score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Because he's hiding, right? If I remember correctly.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
He's aware that he's got false abilities, right?
This way.
I'm right behind you.
No, these fucking ponchos. Okay, so guys, The gameplay on this is widescreen, obviously, as you can tell, and I love it. We covered one game like that, and that was from the same video creator, and I love it. It was one of my favorites, Ghost of Tsushima, and I felt like I watched...
Sorry, Cal. Don't worry about it.
I felt like we watched a movie, and this is exactly what I feel like we're doing today.
Up here.
I don't think I'd want to play a game like this, but watching it today, oh, it's beautiful. I love this. It feels like... Braca, a shipbreaking yard.
A separatist ship. Haven't
Isn't it
seen a
gorgeous?
Luger Hulk in ages.
Yeah.
Cameras on the shadow side.
Ages.
Key light
Her will be big
in the
fun.
distance. Backlit. That's why it looks like cinema.
Let's go.
And also, I've just realised with that long swooping camera coming in, that lovely establishing shot, and it went that thread of storytelling from the droid to that alien species to then Cal, and now we're going with him again. It feels like one continuous take, doesn't it? Look how soft this is. This is basically blue hour, where the sun. People get confused between golden hour and blue hour.
I'm good.
The sun's fucked off now. Look at the colour temperature. It's
Plan
blue.
us out, though. Gonna have to find another way.
Yeah, no problem. I'll improvise.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
I'm trash, just not approved trash.
Oh, it's trash. What a cheeky bastard. God, isn't it gorgeous? These light, dark. And look at the blemish, the texture in the air. Look at that smoke, that haze. That's why the atmosphere looks so good. I didn't realise how cinematic this game was. Told you, when I play games, I switch off. I'm not talking about it.
Just passing through.
You're too busy in getting involved with the character controlling it. Like, look at that overhead lighting, the 5500. Yeah, that daylight colour temperature mixed with the teal and orange in the colour palette. It's why it looks like a movie. And I love it.
Taste the credits. It's gonna be a wild night tonight. Let's get this job done.
The game parts of it is very Uncharted, isn't it?
Reckless cow.
Good to see you.
You too.
Oh, I love the fact that everyone knows him.
That's the idea.
Like, look at the blemishes of light. Can you see it? That soft roll off onto it. And then you mix it with like this John Williams-esque sound. That's Star Wars. Look at that, the fucking
Rats.
camera going with him.
Creepy.
The rat's
Just
going
passing
through there.
Guys. No need to come out and say hi.
I didn't realize how many layers there were. Look at us punching in. I don't know if it's because we're watching this with black bars, I'm getting so excited. And like, look at the rain, the texture.
Hey, Cal. I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
And look at our eyes. Our eyes went straight to him. I wonder if this guy's added that black letterbox in. That 235.1 aspect ratio. 239.1 aspect ratio is anamorphic lenses. 235.1 is the widescreen look. Okay, there's only a baby slight difference, but that 0.9 is just an extra squeeze
How'd you get here?
or stretch. Mate, he's like, yeah. Oh, he's definitely got the abilities, isn't he? And no one's like, Cal, mate, you're well acrobatic. And look at these pockets of light in the darkness. That's why it's so sexy. The best cinematographers in the world will do that. And look at the way they're playing on the Z-axis. Look at the black levels on that ship. 50 Shades of Grey. It's a great way to show distance. And look how far he is on that composition on the rule of third over there. They want you to look at the ship. You see that little fucking critter running through the... whatever that was? Mate, this game is gorgeous. Yet, when I played it in 2019, went over my head. Granted, I didn't have the skill set I do now. I've spent years and countless hours studying, practicing, honing my craft, titting about with clients, you know, figuring out on set why, you know, especially in the commercial space, how to make something look more sexy. Playing with high key, playing with low key lighting. This is low key. The difference is high key, the backlight will be as bright as the front. Low key is heavy on contrast like this. And look at that wet down there, everything wet and moist.
I got this.
Considering the game is very saturized,
Get out up here.
well, if you want to make it look more believable, drain the colour out. So it's not as saturized. It won't look as nice, but it'll look more
Jedi
believable.
fighter. What a score. It's a real scrapper's payday.
Oh, shit.
This thing's been
Yeah.
here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down on a blaze.
So this is 5 years after Anakin
Those Jedi.
turned.
Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
And you hear that noise.
Yeah, lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are scrapping
Look at this.
from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking
See,
our
that
necks
key
for
light's always in the back. They've got a fill light on them.
Better back during the Republic, too.
45 degrees.
Watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us feel like this, could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
What I love about Star Wars is the ability to have aliens and we have such rapport with them. We have such empathy for them.
You're not listening.
Why? It's the eyes. It's the catchment on them. Dude, this sounds incredible! Oh, dude, look at the action camera. Ooh, oh, I was enjoying that then. I wish that was beautiful. I just wish that camera flowed into just him going already. Oh, look at the lens aberrations on it. Oh, oh. Oh, and the way the camera went with him. That trajectory.
Bro, you okay?
Cal!
Oh, I didn't even see him there.
Just hang on.
And as he fell, the camera went up to emphasize it more.
Don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Bro,
Oh, it's
no!
no. Is that how he gets discovered?
You okay, bro?
I'm all right. Just pin down.
Did he know?
It's gone.
Yeah, fuck off, pilot.
Get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Wow, the set pieces on this. This is Star Wars, all right?
This thing is barely flying. Hold on.
And he's doing a great job because we're so claustrophobic, because we're right up his arse and it's on a, what would you put it, like a 50mm, maybe 50mm lens. It is claustrophobic. You could just see the background moving. There's definitely lens compression there that amplifies that feel. Did he know? Did he know? Come on. Look at this shit. Cal.
What was that back there? Was that you? Well, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Bro,
bounties out on people
I
like
know.
I fucking hell, bells, mate. I'm well drawn in. This could be a TV series. Or a
you. You
movie.
need to be careful. Yeah.
He must be playing this on PC. I don't remember this game looking this good. Like, look at the water. It's got such a movie quality. It looks better than fucking Andor at the moment.
Yeah.
Because it's got more of a heavier contrast look. That's the gamer side of
Cal,
me wanting that.
I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together.
Because you got the dark sides come along, didn't they? Hunters?
I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. This place, it's not safe.
And like, look at the dirty framing. Like between the actors blocking. Look, Cal's head. So our eyes go up to him.
Just gotta head back to my place, grab my bag.
Racking focus to him, then back again.
Maybe he was up on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah.
It's very impressive, guys.
You won't be seeing me for a while, bro.
No.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
Like, his eyes almost touched the edge of the frame there. That almost didn't look right, but that's why I think the camera feels organic. Is everyone going to be gone? Is he dreaming? Oh no. I just feel, you know, like they wake up now and they're like, no one's around.
Prof?
His mate didn't grass him up, did he? I can't work out if I'm having this, like, because I've played it, that little hints of flashbacks, or my brain's working. Oh, he's dreaming. Or my brain's adding stuff like, oh, this is what I would want to see. That's why I love being a cold caller to this shit. Oh, look how close we are. Dude, this sounds real. I'm listening with Dolby Atmos. This sounds fucking great. And look at the colour palettes. Look how good that... Look how lifelike looks. See those black levels? 50 Shades of Grey, mate. Look at that pleathery leather on him, yeah? 5500 tickling it. Mate, he's making my fucking chest go funny.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Dude, look at the fucking colour palette on it. Look at the yellow, the green, the piss green.
Something's going on.
It's a poisonous look. That's how you know where your characters are in a poisonous world, or you know something isn't right. Great. What another way would be use a Dutch angle. How the character feels. But this is the atmosphere to make us feel something.
Another contraband inspection.
It's not though, is it? No. Did someone tip them off? So I mean, with like his eyes looked up with it, the thread storytelling. Now we followed that ship all the way round, like it was a fucking boomerang or a frisbee. Well, I don't think they should have given a reveal then. I think the ship was shit. The camera should have all up there, and you see the and let them big reveal. Too clean. Momentum shots. I want momentum shots. I didn't give it to me. Second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive.
Look at the layers.
No common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order.
Oh, because they're the bad guys, right? They're portrayed as that.
This traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
And the thing is, this
I think
it's a good
it's time
mix.
someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time.
And look at the fucking framing of it. Foreground, mayground, background.
Rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy.
Has he got a lightsaber
Then came the
at this
Empire,
point?
and engineers became scrappers. The workers
He's got to mod this. He must have modded this.
just started getting worked.
Oh, he has got
They all know
one.
the truth.
Oh, look at that frame within a frame. Our eyes knew exactly where to go. They're telling you where to look.
Afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this, a lightsaber.
Yo, what?
I found the Jedi!
Oh, it's a girl. We heard the disturbance. Yeah, there's a fucking guy on the floor.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
I see you.
Dude, I fucking forgot how badass this was. It's making me want to play it again. Look at this. The motion blur of it. What makes it look so good, it's that light dark part. It's that low key, so you're hiding detail in the information. So when the particle effects flick up all the glow, it's like this diffused light. It's almost like they've got like a pro mist on it. It sings because your eyes are just drawn to it. We're like magpies. And the flow is good. I like this guy's video editing, or the way he's stitched it together. I've always liked this guy's channel.
Gets to the front.
So good, in fact, I can't remember his name, but I'll link it down below. Go and give it a like. And while you're there, give this video a like and all. You rascals. Hey, that diffused light.
Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts.
Okay, here's the game mechanic parts of it. If you want to make that running sequence look faster, bring that camera right up his arse. So you notice that every time he runs, they bring that camera lower. Ever so slightly lower. And what it's doing, because you're getting close to the ground, just ever so slightly, it looks like it's speeding up more. This is a wide angle lens, and everything that comes up front is amplified.
Faster.
And get closer to him. 32mm on anamorphics or something like that.
I'm ready for you, traitor.
Mate, they just shot their own guy.
Shot the coupling out.
Dude, it's these set pieces of Star Wars. It's outrageous. And they're longer takes, aren't they, them? They're swinging him around all over the gaff. Look at how key like the old moon going.
Whoa! This is bad. Only way is up.
Dude, they have tapped in to the Star Wars. Like the style of it, the aesthetic, the colour grade, the sound of it. Like, look at that lovely frame. Like where he was on the composition. Do you see that lovely elongated, those leading lines? You could pause this game wherever you like, and it just looks amazing. The thing is, I don't know if I'm enjoying it anymore because of the black letterboxing.
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Oh. I have totally forgot that was a thing. I was like, that ship looks familiar. But how did they... Did they feel the force? Is that how they knew he was there? That someone was there? Or he was there? I wonder if they cover it. Well, I guess you don't need to. Look at the layers on this shit. In the composition. Like, considering our subject is always centre frames, normally, not when the longer camera takes are going. Mate, this guy can play, can't he? The way he runs, that's a good run animation. But it's the motion blur. And it helps with that.
Train stuff?
What do they call that? It's not a cape, what is it? Poncho. Helps with the poncho flapping. Oh, look at her. See, Cal's character fucked off to the far left there, and they centre framed that ship, and our eyes kept on it. Like, we're like a bloody bird. We were like watching our prey. And look at them bring this shit to the camera. Or past the camera. Mate, it's like a roller coaster ride. And here's where that camera whipped over there. Like you followed the kinetic Oh shit! Oh, I like this camera going with him. See what I mean? This is what I said. He's normally the centre frame, but when they do these moments, they bring him over there because they want to show you the drop or the elongated distance. This is what I love about Star Wars. It's the expanse of it. That is the key thing, the secret sauce of it. Oh shit. That was no superhero landing. Oh, look at the helicopter feel of it.
I recognize that.
Not a drone, helicopter.
Perhaps you've had some training after all.
I recognise that stance.
Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps?
Oh, look how diffuse she is.
Their life so that you might live. You bleed like all the others.
Yeah, there's no way you could play it with widescreen bars. But this is a movie. We're watching a game movie. I don't mind, guys. Mate, she's fucking well naughty.
That strike will be your last.
Oh, I miss lightsaber battles. And it's because you can see it, it's more enjoyable. That's the Hong Kong influence coming over. None of this fucking action. You can't see what's going on. He had his bell rung. See what they're doing with the texture, that haze in it. Oh wow, I even saw the Dude, they fucking cracked the Titan in half with her, haven't they? Even though they were getting away, they never took it away. Oh mate, she's on the front windshield. Mate, it's fucking... She's not a Jedi, she's ruthless. There's that Dutch angle. Yeah, fuck off, bitch. Oh, dude, what a fucking sequence.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Shut that thing off. He's still in the fucking defense mode. I love the light blemishes on it. I love it. It feels like you're looking with a halation.
And this is my captain, Grease Dritus.
See, I remember these characters. I remember
Yeah,
these.
the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal, Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor.
Oh,
She's a force
Inquisitor.
user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much?
Aren't they like mates or something?
We tracked
can't
Imperial
remember.
communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Braca. So we made our move.
Oh, yeah?
I like the blink turns on
What's
this.
the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive.
Blimey, she's far
This is
over
about
that side.
something bigger
That's better.
than just surviving.
Well, I mean, because he's so far over, there's quite a lot of negative space in the middle.
Building the Jedi Order.
Oh, see, that didn't plan out well, did it?
Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
I remember what the thing is, and it doesn't show you all the Force users are. I remember that being something of it. But I don't remember it being this good. The cinematography is mind-blowing.
God.
Like all the little pockets of light.
Set a
little-
course for Bogano.
Oh, mate.
Alright.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe.
See all the blink turns?
For now.
It's a great way for actors to just to make a shot look more sexier rather than seeing the micro jitters in the eyes. It just doesn't have the same visual sex appeal, should we say. It's fine when they're angry or they're targeted on, but you'll see a lot of
You
close-ups.
were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
That light on him and that roll off into the darkness. Tell me, guys, has this guy modded it? Absolutely stunning. Anything that could make this even more sexier is if you could see the like dust particles, the thickness in the air. Oh, it's a dirty old guitar, is it? Oh, well, look at that lovely zoom in on it. Subtle zoom.
That's all. I wrote it. Years ago.
What, he got that off the
Object and
Force?
Witness events connected to it. You
Badass.
History.
It's an echo in the Force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Do I know you?
Because she becomes like a master, didn't she? I can't fucking remember.
But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero.
You see, the microjitters, that's fine in his eyes because he's in and out of it.
Something happened to me during the purge. I survived, but
Like his ears in focus, but his eyes are soft. That
connection
is
to
so
the Force is
weird.
damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when
You survived, Cal.
Like, look where we are,
I'm
man.
not alone
It's like it's a movie.
anymore.
Oh, look at the catchment in her eyes. The light blemishes. You can literally see the ship in her eyes. And the way that camera's moving all over the gaff. The one thing that I normally find with the cinematography when it comes to Star Wars is it shakes slightly, but it's not loads and loads. It's like a little bit just to emphasize movement and stuff. With this, they're actually shaking it quite a bit, and I like it. It almost feels like a bit of a modern take on the Star Wars shooting style.
Any maps?
the Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
That sun look.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have
What,
a common
she's lost her
enemy
powers altogether?
and a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Oh! Oh! That leitmotif, did you hear it ticking enough? And like, it just makes your eyes water, it just makes you get the goosebumps.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me? This looks like a safe place to meditate. Just need to focus my mind.
Alright, that's your save points, isn't it?
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
the
he's
path is
dirty little lock!
may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will
It does sound
overcome
like-
any obstacle. You will master any path.
It sounds like fucking John Williams stuff. I'm blown away.
What you must to reach me.
God, Star Wars is so good.
Good, Padawan.
Obviously, look how close we are to it. See why it's amplified the motion of what he's doing? Obviously, when you're playing it, I'm assuming it's not that close. Or you've got extra real estate on the screen because you're playing full 16:9. Is that's BB-8, right?
Hey, BD-1.
Oh, what the fuck's a... What's that orange ball then?
I'm just
Is that BB-8?
looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on.
Man, they got that thing skitting all around all over the go.
Thanks.
Because I know, like, he's always on your shoulder. He's like your best mate, isn't he?
That's the vault Seer mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
Isn't he gorgeous? Golden now, but to make it feel a bit alien, they've added like a green hue to it, and he really works with that low smoke or those plumes. See, I like that motion blur. It hides it and it makes it look more believable, but I bet you gamers are like,
Oh, it's on.
motion blur, fuck that. But that's what makes it look real, you know, that's
We're
your...
not finished yet. Okay, he probably would have won.
That's what makes your shutter angle work, yeah? You gamers like it in fucking, like you want to see everything clean as day. You don't want it muddled, do you? You know, it's just too sharp. Where shutter angle makes you like a cog going around. Easiest way to explain it. We shoot at 180 degree shutter angle. 90 if you're doing sports or something fast paced, but you want to see the impact. It takes off the motion blur. Do 360, mate. You're in dreamland. But you gamers don't realise that you actually like it like a shutter angle of a 90. The less motion blur of 90, but not probably the speed, because that would be like watching a sports event.
You all right, BD?
Well done.
Oh man, they got loads of actors in this shit.
You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands.
Look at that soft roll off into
Place
nothing on him.
The vault is a sacred temple built by a vanished civilization known as the Zephyr. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom.
Look at this camera shape. It's like it's on a shoulder rig.
A Jedi holocron containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner
Look at him
chamber of the
stepping
vault,
into
but
it.
Also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zephyr once did. In this
They do a good
droid,
job here,
you'll
didn't they?
find everything you need
As a cold
to
caller,
succeed on this journey. Go
I'm telling
to
you.
the Zephyr homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm.
That looked nice if he blinked turned. He was looking down at him and went. He'd look more sexier visually, but he's honed in on the bloke's words, isn't he? So his eyes are like, he's more of a fluid motion. And then he blinks out of it.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet.
God, look at that fucking hairlight on him. He just sat in a puddle. Fuck.
You know, I've been alone for a while now.
And look how soft BB is.
Without any
rolling into focus.
hiding.
A wide aperture. Allowing loads of light in there. Low F number. Or T number if you want to see my class. No.
Or a droid. Maybe Seer was right. Maybe we're done hiding.
Look at him. 45 degree lit. Top hairlight. Gorgeous,
I
George.
want to meet some friends of mine.
Who are his friends then? Is he on about the ones on the ship? I don't understand, because he woke up and the BB droid was there. Was that how you first meet him? Man, that BB's well cute, isn't he?
My friend, it appears the Zephyr had some...
And like, look at the scan lines on it!
Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
The layers on this are great. They're really good. Gameplay aside, the cutscenes.
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
It's like the foreground element, the layer that's close to you, Mayground being the main normally subject, then the background. Oh, treat it like a dog.
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care
BD or BB1?
idea how hard
BD1.
it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric.
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Grease. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
She knows him.
Hide inside.
Oh,
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
you hear that
The
beat?
next generation of Jedi.
The
I
music
knew
fucked
it.
off.
Oh,
Beat,
Cordova,
lo, 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 and then back in.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
She was his apprentice?
It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here.
And that's when the camera's a lot more static, how much the actors move in the scene to keep our eyes refreshed.
This is Master
You see, the
Obi-Wan
camera
Kenobi.
punched in.
I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
Mate, can I... Oh, I love that. Almost gave me nipple erection.
Force sensitives.
What?
We could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
A little touch of
Hey, no
Kenobi.
problem.
Holy fuck.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything,
They're really good characters, aren't they?
how come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
Didn't she turn dark or something?
Rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire.
Boker
so
in the background.
I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
The music is doing so much of this.
We're in.
The pause,
Dathomir is
and then
Zepho.
in again.
It's your choice.
My goodness. These cutscenes alone have everything they need to make a movie.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm.
There's something about her eyes I just don't like.
Middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Has she got no eyelashes? Or she got no eyebrows? What is it? Every time I look at her, something's not quite right. Something feels off. The catchment is there. I don't get it with Cal.
Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
Because it's under control, it's just a little tricky.
They're definitely filming on spherical glass, not anamorphic. The bokeh in the background was round, not oval. Oval shaped is normally because when you film, on anamorphics it's squeezed. You have to de-squeeze it, or the camera will de-squeeze it, and it gives you a wider, beautiful image.
But I'm still
That's your
getting a lot of
239.
interference on the comms. It's gonna
No,
take
she's
me
got
a minute to
eyelashes.
get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
I think they're taking
Good.
shadow out of her.
I'll be in touch once I crack this.
Where Cal will lean forward, he has bags of shadow under his eyes. With her, it's almost like she's always got a fill light, like a pickup light on her. And it makes her look flat. So you want to use... Oh, mate, what?
Watch out, BD. You don't look friendly.
Giant fucking dog rats, aren't they? Oh, yeah, chop it in half. Gorgeous. The thing is, you want to use shadow to sculpt. Sometimes I'll say texture in shots. Sometimes I'll mean like smoke and haze, but also I mean sometimes it will be shadow. You want to use shadow to shape put the camera in the shadow sides and let the light mask. I say like you want to create definition, like with muscles, or play on the Z-axis on your camera. That's how you do it. So look how they're using shadow here to extend the set.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working.
I like it when he's got like a poncho. It's that flappiness of it. Mate, the fucking fight scenes on this, so like, look at that, proper Hong Kong style. You can see everything that's going on.
Oh, it's you. Stop slipping away.
I like the way the camera orbits around them. It almost like, it shows you. That's why it looks more badass. When the camera orbits around that and the background fucking swoops past. I really like the gameplay of this. Like using the force to pop. Like, it makes you feel so good. They really nailed the like that Jedi feel, haven't they? And how does is it Force Unleashed? How does that play differently?
Whoa, that's got to be one of the Zepho. Guess we're on the right track, huh?
Man, I don't remember nothing about no Zepho. What the fuck? Was he just an alien species?
Okay, I got this. I got this.
I got this. I got this.
Eyes over there.
Dude, we're fucking blocking as we skid along. That's wicked. See what I mean? They bring that camera right up to Cal there on that. Yeah, fucking blocking that one. Oh shit, we're being chased by one of them dogs. Oh yeah, you can use the lightsaber as a torch. Naughty. What that's going to do is going to create a lovely hair light or an edge light or a rim light on Cal. But look at that light blemish on it. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it.
This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill
even the stormtrooper video's got particle effects in it, look.
Recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing.
Well, I assume it's in the scene. It's just the way the light hits it, and that's why it looks so good. It looks so believable. Every time I film, I love that light blemish on lights. Every time I film, I will always use a Pro Mist filter. Normally 1/8 is my favourite strength. Imagine it like... It basically just captures light, it just diffuses it, it just blemishes it off. And it looks so nice. I don't have one on this, Eddie, but when I first started the channel, off even the camera lens I had, I used to always film with a Pro Mist on. The stronger you go, the more dreamy it's going to make you. Fucking hell, bells. Whoa! Oh, I don't like that. That light on it. Oh, you freeze it.
Cal, the Empire's pinpointed your location.
Made me go funny.
You need to move fast.
Oh, do you see that black plume of smoke there?
It's all over now.
That's weird, that motion blur, isn't it? But it works for this. See, it looks like the force is... Well, I can imagine a lot of you being like, oh, it's really ugly. Look at him blocking us. I like it when he kicks him. Mate, that's fucking naughty. It's a shame we've seen the same animation again. But you know what I mean? There's only going to be so many that they can put in the game. This is making me want to play this game again. It's the way it makes you feel. You feel like a Jedi, and I think that's so important with a game, is that they make you feel it.
I found something.
What do they know?
No mention of Cordova.
And they're using the camera lens correctly.
Been here.
Then we have the advantage. For now.
And they're definitely using music right. 70% of the picture is sound. And they're using the music so well. They, you know, you want to use music as a character, but a character that speaks directly to you, the viewer, and me. Like the... That's the mystery of where we are. Like, it's alien, isn't it? Almost like a bit majestic. A bit magical. And that's what Star Wars is. That's the magic.
Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there.
And then they start talking about... They bring in the bassy tones when they talk about something evil or something dark or something that's not quite right.
I'll do my best.
The brass comes in. Brass on your ass. It's like a fucking angry goat. Oh mate, we just sliced his arm right off. Oh, he's like proper charging up.
Come here, BD1.
Like, that looks absolutely shit. The way he went up on our arse. Or shoulder. But it is a video game. I love those. I really like those scenes. I know they use them as loading areas, don't they? But I like it. It makes it feel... Mate, that camera kept punching forward and it came right up onto him.
Never seen a storm do that before.
See, look at this colour palette. This reminds me, is it Prometheus? Very heavy on the greys. A bit dull.
My friend, I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site we've uncovered yet, despite my reservations. I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. Its visions shape the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
It's definitely got like hints of Tomb Raider, isn't it?
What about Cordova?
And Uncharted.
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
Does that fire at you? That looks like that was primed, locked and loaded to fucking fire at you. And the way he turns around. And they bring the hand, like, when he's like...
You see that?
But the camera keeps going. Ugh. Why are they not... They blow up. But you have to touch it. Oh, you fucking close bastard. Him skidding down like that, I don't, like, that's the only thing, I love it, but at the same time it's like, is that actually believable? Oh, but they got the Force, do what the fuck you want. He's definitely added the black screen letterboxing on here, isn't he, afterwards? Must have. But he's framed well under his feet. Poor little rat. Oh, look at this. The more we go into... It almost looks Egyptian, doesn't it? With the amount of sepia that they've put in there. But I know, but let's make it science fiction. We'll add, or a hint of badness. We'll add a little green hues in there. Plus the lightsaber giving us that blue look to it. It adds to it. Is this the best these Star Wars games? Are these the best ones ever made? Because What I loved about the Batman games is you felt like Batman. The camera made you feel like Batman. It's always how the camera feels. Yes, the gameplay's got to feel good, but how do you portray that information is the use of the camera or the camera, how it's done.
Lightsaber can't solve everything.
And like, you feel like a Jedi, regardless of where he is on his journey.
Never seen that before.
Oh mate, what the fuck? I like the darkness on it. And now they're creating it because they got the overhead light, all that shadow. And that's why it looks more intimidating. Oh, and it sounds heavy and all, doesn't it? Action powder when he hits the ground. Oh. Shemmy, when he got defeated, he looked a bit naff. The thing is, a real lightsaber would just cut through all that, wouldn't it? Like a hot knife through butter. But that would make it boring. It would be very fun. I think that's like my favourite stuff is going through them little cracks in the walls. Where's he going?
Let's get going, BD1.
More. And the way his light is always changing. Oh look, really honed in. See, I like it when it does that. It just feels so good.
I do not seek aggression, but we stand against it.
His voice sounds familiar.
There to shield us. The obstacles in your path define the path.
Is he a famous Jedi?
Becomes the way. Now, try again. Good. Continue.
And he's got a breathy delivery. Try again.
Faster now. Complete the test.
Guys, where have we heard? If we covered him on the channel before, I swear to God.
What stands in the way becomes the way. Did it.
And I love the fact that we're learning through flashbacks. Oh, he's firing grenadiers now. See, that's quite cool. I like those marks. I say, don't put you through that, mate. You'll fucking go through it. Can you not do a roll? Tell you that, Iron Man, motherfucker.
My friend, take a look at the detail on this bark. The distinctive striations. It can only be a Rocha tree from Kashyyyk. It's time to call on an old friend. If this FO had contact with Kashyyyk, there is a good chance Chieftain Tarful will know about it.
What the fuck's that? Chieftain Tufto? Oh yes, he's got that. It's like, not Metroidvania. I don't know if that's the right term, but it's.
We've got a walker firing on us, and our weapons are down.
You can't. You have to go back over areas that you've covered, but you've got new abilities to open those doors or those passages. I love games like that. Dude, look at that wet down look. Gorgeous. I love it because it bounces the light off. Okay, so the light it'll just bounce everywhere all over the scene. It also extends the shot downwards. Oh, look at the fucking... see, when we're running, how low we're going. When we look up at it, it just looks so good. That's it. Get him in the light. Get me in the shadows. Make it feel more like a movie. In the sounds of it, they've got like... It just sounds like the movie. Can you bounce... You can bounce him back, can't you? Those bullets or not? Mate, that's why you want a wet down look. So every time those explosions go off, the orange pops and it... Oh, the Tillian orange of it. And the smoke. Oh, you can knock them all back. Oh, not all of them. Oh, you can! Oh, that's a bit lame. I thought we'd have like some really cool, I don't know, fucking grab it, knock it down or something. I don't know. I said you'd never think I'd have played this. I have.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you.
Maybe I was like in a black hole or something. I don't remember none of it.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of Force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk.
Oh.
Cordova
Maybe there's not enough catchment on her eyes.
Maybe we can find him.
Kashyyyk, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
So we better get ready for a fight.
Oh yes, you do, don't you? Kashyyyk, you go to the Wookiee homeworld.
I think this lifestyle suits you.
The adventurer
seems to have made you more confident. So, how are you holding up?
I mean, with the Force?
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
Haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
It's a bit cowboy-esque, isn't it?
I understand. More than you realize.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long.
I remember.
Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so...
Her Padawan, isn't that the sister?
To move away from my Padawan Trilla.
No.
She stayed behind with the younglings. But they caught me. And they tortured me. They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
You see, look at the shadow on him.
It was a prison.
Here, in this pocket. It's almost elevated on her.
Took it.
Is it either that or her eyes are too dark? I don't understand.
They almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan.
That music.
Did she survive?
And look at that organic shake in the camera.
But that's why we can't give up. We can't let the sacrifice of
And
those
music's
closest
fucked off
to
now,
us
so again we're honing in on the dialogue.
be for nothing.
Oh, I like the little Star Wars transition in there. Kashyyyk.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah.
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
See, now that looks better. Well, I couldn't see it. My camera was in the way. But she had much more shadow on her.
I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your hand on the scanner. Please. All right.
I love that.
I don't see anything.
And that's the Star Wars comedy.
They're preoccupied with something on the
I
ground.
do like it.
We're clear.
Oh. Look, see, our eyes are glued on it. And the camera just follows in lovely. Whoa, that ship glitched out. Whoa, it glitched out again. Oh shit, man, that ship's way over the gaff.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved. Or displaced.
If this was me, I'd have that. That'd be a 32mm anamorphic. What I love about the 32 anamorphic, or an anamorphic, because remember I was on about, I said that earlier, it allows you to give it extra more width. You get nice and close to your subjects. Well, I love using it in commercials. You get really close, but yet you get to see the world.
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with him.
Tarful could be anywhere. Like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on.
See, look how much nicer that looks when the camera's pointing this way.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport, so once
And there's
you get
that heroic
inside-
music.
No freeze grease to work just magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
She looks so much better now.
Plan.
I am so impressed with this. How good he looks. There's only sometimes he looks a bit shit, but very rarely. Look at them, the camera floating. Like the camera operator is actually on a boat. Whoa, what is that blue on his head?
You ready to do this?
Dude, what a build-up! And look at the cinematography, okay? Look at the lighting more on the colour. The teal, that orange. That, where's that 55? Look, it's just tickling us. And look at the smoke, you can see in the air. Mate, we're moving around like a fucking dolphin. What? Man, that kid's got... He's just forced himself some, affinity. And the God rays on it. It's a great way to master the world, isn't it? You could literally just dive on into this, being this, as in this be your very, very first Star Wars ever, and enjoy it. But I love like the Obi-Wan Kenobi little thing earlier. I just like seeing these. What are they, 80 walkers, whatever they're called? What the fuck was that? Is that the Wookiees?
Let's climb to the top.
Oh no, it's our ship. Oh, dude, that was fantastic. Why? Because we went with him. We followed it. We felt the kinetic energy, the trajectory of that camera pedestal means up and down, going down with him like a fly around a bit of shit. I love it.
No pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. This is L97. It's the Jedi.
Oh my lord. There's that Star Wars leitmotif. Dude, what the fuck? They've been painted into the wall.
A new ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking?
Dude, just by shaking the camera or the boom and him holding onto the side, I love the beat, the pause in the thread. Huh? What the?
It actually worked.
Isn't that the whole point of wearing a crash helmet? That you don't feel it or it protects your head?
Shut that guy up.
I remember once I was filming on this massive bridge. Huge it was. Like, put it this way, if you fell from it, you'd be dead. Put it this way, the cars, I was on a column, and the cars were, they look like micro machines. That's how high up I was. And I had a hard hat on, and the bloke went to me, "Watch your head, because you have to go up like one of these very old mechanical sort of elevators, like something from the fucking Titanic. You know, like, you know those old sort of, those shafts that you get. Oh, that sound!" He said, "Watch your head." And I put one of those, a helmet on, and oh man, I remember bashing my head, and I was like, oh, it would have split my head. What fucking hell, from A all the way to B. And what I mean is, they had
Hey! Who are you?
Someone who just brought an ad.
The fuck?
Who are you?
Isn't he?
The Empire angry. We're venturing on an imp landing pad up ahead. With my fire support.
Is he in man? No, what's he in?
Let's make him even angrier.
Is he in Rogue One? I like these little... I like this, man. And this looks great as well. And it also looks extra sexy because remember, it's a frame within a frame. You get this little windscreen, this little pocket to look through it. Boy, it looks great. Back lip, edge like a law. Or 45 in some instances, looking at BB's little shoulder there. I like the way the camera moves slowly as the head turns. I feel like that headbang with those stormtroopers was like a Star Wars thing. It's like hearing a Wilhelm scream. I fucking hate that scream. Surprised we haven't already had one in this game. Shoot that ship. Nice. I feel like we should have smoke or something coming off us now.
It's headed for us. Can you do anything? Hold on!
These longer camera takes are wonderful. And it's claustrophobic. That's the sell of it. A wide angle in a space that's tight. Remember, as I said, a wide angle lens, anything coming up close will be more amplified. Oof.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, look at that foreground.
No,
just that little bit.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker. Got a name?
Cal Kestis.
Saw Gerrera.
Saw Gerrera.
Looking for
Was
somebody.
he in?
What are you doing here?
My companions and I
God, I've seen him in something.
supply lines.
That's going to annoy me. You know, like when you know something and you can't remember. I can't work out if it's in Mandalorian. It's got to be... No, it's Rogue One. It's Rogue One. It's got to be.
Toffel is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter. A symbol of the Wookiee resistance. Striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer? Grease? This is Saw.
That's nice. Camera come up to our subjects.
Jedi business.
Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
You get that over corpse?
The master gave it to me.
Close up when it was needed. That's nice.
That runs on Wookiee slave labor.
I like his hair flapping as well.
Captains there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Whoa, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
You see how much movement each character's doing?
Pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready.
You see, like, we just had a 4-group conversation, 4, 5 and whatever it is. How much movement's going on the wide when it's sort of like you see all 4 of them standing there, or 5 including BD.
See you too.
Close up when it was needed to. I like the tilt from the alien up to her, just went to him, thread to her, her to bloke with the lazy eye, and then up off to Cal.
I fly my ship in the middle of a battlefield, and now we're talking about risks?
Why didn't you stop me?
My job is to guide you on your path, not choose it for you. So here's my advice. The Empire's overtaken hundreds of worlds. There's a reason Saw chose Kashyyyk. Saw's goals may not be the same as ours. We should be careful.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Look how thick that hair looks. I like the different biomes we've got. Nothing's going to be as sexy, I don't think, as that opening scene. And the reason why that opening scene was so good is... Actually, you can tell me the answers. Why was that opening scene... Why does this scene look so good? Look at that darkness. those pockets of... Oh, it's mainly darkness, and you get the pockets of light. Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. Look at how much depth they're creating. And look at the black levels up there. 50 Shades of Grey. It's showing us distance. If you're a painter, or use painting, or whatever it may be, that's how you create it. Oh, mate, we're killing all these little Pokemons. What, mate? Why do you think the floor looks as good as it does on this? Look at it. It's the texture from the plants, the trees. Even in like internal shots, like you're shooting a bedroom shot or something along those lines. Amount of times I've told people, hold that tree, we'll hold that branch, move it a little bit, and it creates all texture on the wall.
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand.
Look at that retro gear.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know their end game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we've recovered proves it.
I feel like we could have a little bit more shadow on them. Look nicer.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create
That's better.
a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
It's the shadow. Shadow's too lifted on them.
Watch yourself in there.
Okay, I'm going to say this, and I don't know. I feel like... I might save it to the end if I remember. No, I'll save it till the end. There's something that's caught my eye on this, which I think... I'll just talk about it at the end. I'll just pray to God I remember. If not, I'll put it on the comment section on the Patreon. And we can have our filmmaking chats over there like we do in the comments. Nice.
Over there. One of the cutters turned on.
Jedi, form up.
Alright.
Alright.
Am I the only one's gonna fight?
Did you not see that gigantic blue fucking thing on there? It's unusual for this player. Normally he's really good. Let them do all the hard work for you. Bosh. Oh, BD's leg. Or I have to Google that name. Where his leg just dangles off. Oh!
Attention all units. We've lost contact with our cargo van.
This is when it looks so good. Dude, that dirty... Oh, he's dead now. That little dirty R2-D2 thing.
Don't let up.
I can take him myself.
And what if this came after... Is it episode 7? I feel like the way they fight, they're almost like a little bit inspired. Oh, we got a... Oh, yeah. I remember these fuckers.
This is what I trained for.
They're not like proper Jedi ones, are they? They're just like the... They're like general, should we say. Do they have the Force?
You won't escape me. Stand and fight.
Oh, yes. Dude, so cool. And look at those god rays in there. Want to credit yourself, get you some atmosphere spray in a can off eBay. Can't afford that, get a bit of deodorant. Shh. As long as it's backlit, you'll be able to see it. But not too much, you have to wait for it to disperse. And no, you can't, you can use vape smoke, but just don't do it. Oh, dude, the camera fucking followed BB or BD.
Tight fit, huh, BD?
Flame beetles, they're coming through the walls.
That looks really weird. See that cog turning the back? It's too big to be moving that fast. And he immediately pulled me out of it.
I can take you.
Mate, how are we going to block a fucking flamethrower? Oh, that'll say you do it. Mate, I must have been high when I played this, because I don't remember none of it. Not that I do that kind of thing. I must have been in a really fucking dark spot.
Sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay.
Okay, that's better with a motion blur on it.
Shortcut. That's why you wanted to move this thing. You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
Nice. I like the relationship between these two. Oh yes, the spiders. There's always the obligatory fucking enemy spider in a game. Then you like cut his... You cut his fucking sack in half. Ooh, oh, look at me, heebie-jeebies. Oh no, you just stab it. It's funny, right? Because for me, I want the shadows to be ever so slightly darker. And the reason that they're elevated is that film look is because of the contrast. It's interesting. To make something look more believable, it's actually like this, 50 Shades of Grey. We don't see jet black. Yeah, when we play our games, our movies, we like the blacks. We like them to be zero, like zero jet black. I like them to be slightly crushed, lost a tiny bit of information. But then it takes away from the realism. It's a very fine balance between art style to what is believable. Dude, we're surrounded, Cal. Don't want to be doing that. Oh, they're waiting. Oh, mate, that camera don't know what to do with itself. So it goes, I don't know, I give up and fucking goes for the wall.
Still alive in there?
So far. Almost to the prison.
Good. Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet.
Dude, this game is making me smile ear to ear.
We can do this. I promise.
I like the fact that we're seeing a bit of gameplay as well. I like it when we get games that do this. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, take him out first. Bye. That reminds me. I used to work in real estate, like a DIY store for many years throughout my studying and my first job. My sister used to work there. And there was a guy, like these big butch blokes, and they said to her, like, they were like, come on, love, help us out and put these doors on this trolley. And she said, what does the man say when he fell off the cliff? And they were like, no, I don't know what. And then she went, no!
Now low.
That's what it reminded me of when that bloke fell off. He looked a bit flat in the face, though, that Wookiee then, didn't he? Oh, dude! Oh, dude, look at that. The camera came up as he rolled towards it and they met in the middle. Beautiful bit of parallaxing. Dude, they're very inspired by Rogue One, but it's set at that time, right? Yeah, it is. And the way it came up to us. Dude, it's fucking choke slamming us. I like this cool colour palette. It's nice. I like the red underbelly as well. See how cool it looks? You can see the action, Hong Kong, but the camera comes closer, emphasising the action. And that's why that looks absolutely wicked. They look like swamp things running around, don't they?
Glad to help.
Beautiful.
Who's ready to fight some imps?
That's a cool, like, those Star Wars transitions that the guys using here really work on this because it just looks like part of the style Bible. The only thing I don't like is how flat they look. There's not enough shadow here on the eyes. They're a creature, and there's depth on the face. They need more shadow here to really emphasize their face. That's why they look like fucking flat pancake monsters in the face. Look shit.
Get ready, buddy.
Well, it doesn't look shit. It just don't look as good as it could do. And you look at it and you go, that looks weird. Why does that look weird? Well, that's why. Why does that not look weird? Because you can see the darkness, the depth of it. How far the gun part is set in front of the head of that. What are these things called? ATSTs or whatever they're called? Sounds like some sort of sexual transmitted disease. This is where a full real estate, as in the aspect ratio, would work more. When we covered Pacific Rim on the channel, that's why they didn't shoot 235 or 239.1. Guillermo del Toro shot 185.1. More old school cinema, ever so slightly wide, not full. And the point was, he wanted to take full real estate. So when you saw the kaiju moving, you see it all.
Everyone!
Oh, that's better. Yeah. This is alright.
Have been hard years.
Oh, look how flat they look in their faces. Look.
Friends. Family.
It's like going back into PS2 graphics.
Dark times. And yet the fire still burns. Hope still burns. The Jedi are not yet lost. We are not yet lost.
This is nice. Look how many layers you got on it.
Is not yet lost. For the cause.
And the problem is, right, because he has no catchment, like he would have a catchment in his eye. It looks like he's got a glass eye. In his full eye.
You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing
The camera
out
punching
all
in.
over
This
the
is nice.
galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored. But we have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
That's the one thing if I was working on this game, I'd be like, guys, where's the catchment?
And this is Commander Choisik.
Sorry, I'm not.
That's why they look
Choisik
weird.
Says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
They look dead in the eyes.
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
It's fine if you want to wide. You'll notice with your lighting, or as you watch films, games, whatever, the lighting will be different on a wide to a close-up. When you get a close-up, or you're coming in, light them up. Light them up. I want to see pretty fucking marbles.
You think Saw and the others will be okay?
It's different if it's dark, like pitch black, and there's just a touch of light, just to see their eye within the scene or shot.
For everything.
But that's the key thing. I'd be like, guys, we need catchment in this. They look dead.
Cal.
And that's when you look at it, you go, ooh.
One piece. Mari Kosan contacted us.
Like, this is fine.
We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking our lives for nothing. It's fantastic.
It wasn't for nothing. Mari and Choisik will come through.
I like your optimism. We could all use a little of that now and then.
Hey, I'm a positive guy too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be
Oh,
very
Shadow.
upset.
Leading us to him. That's nice.
You did good, Cal. We might not have found Tarful yet, but you saved lives today. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
That was a really cool mission, though. That was banging. I enjoyed
The
that.
Empire might have found a Zepho tomb. We
And
can't waste
now
it.
I've seen it. I remember feeling like I enjoyed it.
Came from one of Saw's fighters.
Oh, see, look at this. That looks nice.
You know?
Oh, look.
Graze, use your head. One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Those slubs?
I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
Oh, we go down the fucking Stargate.
I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem. All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
Nice. Nice. The ship started on frame right, came to us, we whipped over, and then it was on frame. Well, it's still on frame right, but we showed a journey of it, and I liked it. But where the ship had moved over slightly, our eyes were looking to where it was, and then it went onto the frame left. This is more like it. Give me that shadow texture. I love it when they do that. They fucking tickle me with that camera. Look, down here we go. Look, bring it in close. Particles. The old sparks hitting us in the eyeballs. Mate, that guy tried prodding us up the arse. What?
I can't do this by myself.
I can't do this by myself.
Stop.
Oh, maybe I should buy this game for PC again and have a little tickle. I say that for all these games. Do I ever play them? No, I don't. But I do want to. I really want to try on this channel to like bring more gameplay for you guys. Even if I do like a live stream every now and then and just hang out with you and play, like, because it don't really matter with these games. Like, I've played them, I enjoyed them. It's just, it's nice to hang out with you guys. But also, I get that little, I've played it, that it's a bit like when you're craving, like when you crave something. Oh, I just want a little hint of it. But watching this, it just makes me really want to work with a team on a game or help. How can we push the boundaries of gaming and cinema? How can we do that? I know it takes a whole team. Like, look at this. Like, it's great. It's so good. I feel like this team has nailed it. It's just in those eyeball pulls. They look flat. I've seen more excitement from a puddle of mud bubbling away. Honestly, it spoils it, doesn't it? I can literally see in my mind's eye. I can see their expressions. They don't look beautiful like marbles.
How predictable. Oh yes, I know your name, your past, and most important.
Oh, look at that shadow depth of field.
Cordova. Tell me, where did he hide the holocron?
Is he gonna go first? We're the aggressor! Oh, mate, she's frothing in her knickers! Let's go! Mate, what an arena. They're unblockable, aren't they?
Always one step behind.
I like that. It looks like frame blend.
Amateur.
Like, you see it, but it's not perfectly fluid. It just shows the speed.
Mirror with me. You won't judge the
Badass. What I love about Star Wars, like, you could go anywhere you want in the universe now, or in the galaxies, and it just works. It's Star Wars. It's believable. Like, George Lucas created something so magical and amazing. He does make me laugh though. He's like, guys, just grow up. It's just fucking science fiction. Why'd that look good? The camera stuck to him like glue and we went back together. Damn, BD.
Not quite as gifted as Sear's last apprentice, but not bad.
You've been keeping count.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. Sear was never good at keeping secrets.
And you know her so well, huh?
She was weak. Cracked in an Imperial torture.
Look at that for the Maygrand between them.
Of a naive Padawan. They would never have found me.
Oh, I love the fact that it unlocks.
If it wasn't for her, she betrayed me.
Man, she's kind of hot. I dig that. See, look at the shadow work on her. I love that wet look.
Manipulate me.
Mate, she looks wicked!
Sure are you? When faced with the choice to protect herself or her Padawan, she chose self-interest. She'll sell you out too.
Well, I can handle myself.
Can you afford to take that chance? Your new master harbors great darkness.
That shadow on her
The look
eyes
on
is
her face
so
when she
fucking
saw what
sexy.
they had done to me, as I am now. She
And
turned, exposing her true nature.
Oh, look at that edge light on her.
She used the dark side.
She cut herself off from the Force.
Oh?
Oh, mate, she tickled
How
it, did
long
she?
before she cracks and betrays you too?
I know she gets
Is
it
that who you
back.
want beside you when you find the holocron? What would Jaro Tapal say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder. What
See,
would
look at
he
his.
think if he
Their
could
eyes are
see
like
his
marbles.
Padawan now, skulking in the shadows with a betrayer, granting her access to a legion of impressionable students.
No, I won't let anyone touch them.
I thought the same thing once.
Wicked! I love it. The rise on it. So good. Dude, she looks so fucking cool. It's the black hair with the 5500 tickling on the back of it. The eyeballs, both of them look like marbles. Granted, Cal's were a little bit more sexy than hers to look at.
There, BD. You saved me.
And I love the fact. What a great way to not take away the Titan status of your villain. You know, like, but yet our character, our MC's not ready yet. Yet BD saved our ass. Saved our bacon.
We found it. It feels different than the other two.
They're definitely missing out on a trick though about reveal. When she took that off, they could have gone up to her. Rather than just, they've done that twice on her now. They just full frame her. They go, oh hello, you alright? Well, they shouldn't. I want a bigger reveal, like mask comes off, and then like that. It's there.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because she's a liar.
You. How?
Mate, she's hacked into her comms.
Communication the moment you tried to contact her. Slicing encrypted transmissions was always a pastime of hers. She taught me once. There's no technique Sarah has that I haven't perfected.
Yeah, man, she's a good villain. Fucking good villain. Shame I couldn't remember what she looked like, but you know, it's been a fair few years. Are they still using these as loading screens? Or are they beats? One of them big things getting, oh god, look at that texture in the bloody hell bells. So good. The only downside with filming with a lot of smoke and haze, okay, is it will make your focus soft, okay? But it's risk versus reward, like, you know, the reward of looking pretty versus the risk of people going, oh, it looks a bit soft. Well, most people won't. I feel like when it hits the deck, a bit of powder should come up. A bit of action powder. Yeah, man, this game has got it right for you feeling
What's this?
like a Jedi. Are they making any more? I know we got the second one. I have covered that one. I've played it. I remember that one more than this one.
See it as a motif.
For some reason, like, if you said to me though, what's the villain look like? I can't tell you. Oh yeah, isn't he like really pale? Isn't he a naughty Jedi?
You're running out of time.
Man, I'm terrible at games. It's because I switch off.
Scouts located an artifact of interest at the rear of this tomb. Even now, I'm studying it, learning his secrets. It seems Cordova was rather taken with Zephyr, perhaps enough to hide the holocron amongst their bones.
We'll see how much you learn.
Okay, so you see how much we're getting villain in here? How much her talking to us? Okay, so when it comes to writing and storytelling, narrative like that, the point is, the more you hear her, the more you see her, the more you climatize to her, the more she leaves that lasting impression. just having her in pockets every now and then is not enough for you to build up that rapport, that thing with her, you know, that special sauce, that like, oh wow, that last impression. So with anime or something like that, when you start seeing the villain being fucking naughty, killing people, doing this, that and the other, you're like, wow, that's so cool. So they're building her up in your ear, that constant reminder. So when Cal faces off against you a bit later, that's when the stakes start rising, because you've had that. If there's always a gap, they'll either look too powerful, or when the payoff happens, there won't be a payoff. It won't be enough. And that's why, and I always call it the drip feed. In this case, in games, they're drip feeding her, that character, into your ear. That's what it is. You need that. You need enough character time or enough on-screen time to leave that impression. That's why when you have like really cool villains that have backstories that are flushed out, that's why they're so good. Or they'll rush the backstory, just try to make sure that they plant that seed onto you. Have you ever had it like in an anime or a game where the villain's been so cool, yet you felt like you've blinked and you've missed them, and you think, what a waste. And that's that. They don't want that. They want whatever the villain, her name is, Patricia, whatever her name is. That's what they want her to like really, let's say, leave that last impression. And that is so important. The reason why I brought these up earlier on, I didn't realise how many there is. Oh, look, it rolled! Little vortex, little duchy. Oh, I feel like... Do you remember earlier on I said I really like them? Now they're starting to wear thin on me.
They haven't seen us.
But I'm not playing it though, am I? Red Wolf. What colour grade they got in there? What colour palette are we going into now? Greens, yellow? What did I call it? Green what? What was it? Pissy green. Yet when they get the artifacts, the ancient, they tickle it with sepia and to emphasise the gold. Hint of red in there. Almost Egyptian. Ancient. Old.
Was this your plan all along?
You truly have the wits of a scrapper.
You truly have the wits of a scrapper. Typical British person. Villainous. I love it. Goodbye, mate. Have a nice trip. I say, what the fuck was all that negative, that build up for? Oh, flashback. I was like, hang on, where are we going with this?
Padawan, where is the Force?
Everywhere.
That
it is within me.
First bit reminds me of RoboCop's score.
It connects you. There will be times when emotion,
Then,
or exhaustion,
what's it, flutes, whatever it is? That's Star Wars.
feel cut off.
Mate, look at his feet.
This is an illusion.
Like suction pads.
Your lightsaber lies there, out of reach, but you remain connected through the Force. Feel that energy around you, and summon your weapon.
Mate, those feet are fucking gnarly. You need to start wearing some shoes, son, or flip-flops or something. I don't know. Like, they're freaking me out.
Force is within you.
Why is his hair not dangling upside down?
Connecting you to your weapon.
Something, it's shit like that that pulls me out. I know it's the game. Kai, calm down. I know, but that's what I call devil in the detail.
Force is with me. It connects us. Yeah, I think so.
He said he wasn't dead when he said that. Sounded like he was selling like an infomercial. Almost wanted to be a little bit more whispery. Yeah, Force. It connects us. Like there's that little beat on it. Maybe it was an afterthought. Maybe they were like, shit, we've got to get recording. Get him back in. We'll send it over. Oh, you throw him on there, do you? Nice.
Not part of your
I'm
plan?
impressed.
Luckily, I always allow contingencies.
She's got quite like a snake-esque to her, doesn't she? She almost like, instead of purrs, she hisses. I like it. I mean, I fucking love me a girl with black hair, I really do. Dude, the fighting on this is outrageously cool. It's just a shame that we've seen all those animations before. Mate, he's got that Tom Cruise run, isn't he? Oh, dude, that was wicked! That's more like it. Mate, look at us in our fucking Abe's Odyssey colour biomes. Oh, here's those nasty ones. Oh. Is that meant to blow up or something? I'll see what this guy's doing with his editing. Like, he'll cut the action on strikes just to say, look, how much we've passed through the level. Yeah, because I don't need to see it all. I feel kind of guilty, though, like killing all the goats and things. Like, look at that. A bit of fucking cord and a thing that you plug in that looks like a PS2 controller. That's the Star Wars way, isn't it? That's the... something familiar but... and retro-esque to it. Yeah, it's the future. Even though it's a long, long time ago. It's very cool. It's very lived in and I love it. Like, everything's tarnished. Sounds heavy. Camera's telling me it's heavy. Wicked.
Here it is.
I don't understand. What is it that he wants from these?
Found an intact representation of this sacred Zepho artifact. My friend, look closely.
What
This
is the
the truth
artifact?
at the vault on Bogano. You can see an object in their hand. Based on this imagery, I believe this object allows a force wielder to perceive the mysteries of the vault. This is the key and the guide. The Zepho Astrium.
It allows you to see the force from
Who
before.
would destroy images of it and why? It requires more research. However, our next step is clear. Find an Astrium, if any still exist.
An Astrium. You ever heard of it? Me neither.
Mate, even the fucking robot's got a catchment.
Key. Yeah, I understand that. Looks like we know what we have to find.
I feel like we should roll on that. Oh my god. They sound good. They sound really good. Oh shit! Is that meant to happen? Are we meant to lose? Or is this what happens if you do lose? No, that was scripted.
Where are we? 81?
Nah, this is a build you want.
Hello, buddy. Where are you? BD? Gotta find a way out of here. Wherever here is. Something back there.
The way that was on our fucking face. I don't understand. I feel... I assume this is scripted. This was meant to happen. Oh, dude, the way they do that... that extension.
Still. Might be deep underground.
I like the internal monologues as well with this boy. I love the set design on this. I really do. I can't work out from memory alone what one I prefer more. I've got a feeling, but then I might be just saying it because we're watching it now, but I think I might have enjoyed this one more than the second one.
I did something. Door opened up.
I don't know, I like the origin story, or like a weak, not a weak kitten, but I like the idea of the MC growing into power. I love that. That's really cool. Do you know why they look so good? Again, it's because it's a frame going within a frame and opening it up. That's a punch through or a punch out.
What happened to them?
Is that because he said the owl is the air is stale? That's why. Is that why the gravity's fucked up? Because they'd be moving a lot quicker than they would be, or they moved them so you can see it. There's something wrong with the gravitational pull. Nice, beautiful.
Hey! Oh, I'm happy to see you too.
This is why we love him. It's like a little doggy.
Let's get that restraining bolt off of you.
The way the camera always looks down upon him. Or it's on his level, but look at the eyes, little catchment, little beats. We have like, that's how we build up the empathy for it.
Let's get out of here before the same happens to us.
Now where's our lightsaber? Up you go, son.
Thanks, BD.
That rock almost looks like spider webs, doesn't it?
BD, we gotta get through this way.
How's he get his saber back? Or is she there? She got it. I feel like she's testing us, though. As much as she's trying to kill us. It's her own naughty games, isn't it? Over the Master's trouble.
Hear that? Sounds like someone is home after all. Hey, I recognize this band.
We had an RGB split then, what? Are we in a tournament? Or like like an arena?
Finally, he arrives! We had action on how long it would take me to get here.
And who are you?
Who am I? I'm Sword Tormo, baby. I'm the boss of this operation.
Oh, tall, baby.
Greasy forearms to thank for bringing us together.
I will. As soon as we get out of here.
We have a special
He's
challenge.
glitching. He's in testings.
An enforcer from a bygone era.
See, move that camera a little bit. Come on.
Let's see what he's got.
I like the music.
Oh, somebody get baby his toy.
Show? I'll give you a show.
Oh, I remember them fucking things. Can't they kill you in like one go? Because where we found BD, there's like a legendary one or something underneath. I do remember that. Oh, we get roll. Good. Oh, look, their version of an electric guitar.
You get the hang of it quick.
Maybe you should come down and face me yourself.
I'm too busy counting my credits.
Funny is right here, you can hear the sound of the crowd. It sounds like a packed out arena, but there's only a few people. These dirty things are fucking panthers. Weird eyes. Do you have to fight one of them big fucking things that you always see? I don't know what they're called, but they're always in it, aren't they? They always save them till last. Oh, this spider's got some... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, he looks cool. Like, I feel like they should be fighting each other. You know what I mean? Like animals just thrown into a cage. Make it a little bit more believable. But it won't make it a game then, would it? It won't make it fun. You're letting them each kill each other. That's nice. What are we fighting next? Is that the one that caught us earlier on? They've got like those Killzone helmets on. Man, that would be a good game to cover. Killzone. I remember loving that back on the... I remember loving that on the PlayStation 2. Oh, naughty! I loved how slow it looked and the beat of it. Bang, beat, bang. Awesome. That ending was a bit weak though, I must admit. Not enough movement for my liking.
Down there.
Yeah, they're an ugly group, huh? They smell like used droid oil. At least they're okay.
Yeah, a complication we could have avoided. Luckily, we found you.
We have another complication. The Empire knows about the holocron.
And you.
Good. The entire mission is now at risk.
He has it out of us soon, didn't he?
And I had a nice chat with the second sister, Trilla.
Oh, Trilla, not Patrilla.
What did she tell you?
She told me you betrayed her to the Empire. Is it true?
She'll say anything to jeopardize this mission.
Is it true?
She was my apprentice. Before the Purge.
You should have told me.
We're getting an encrypted message from Kashyyyk.
So your old pal's back. Just in the nick of time to stop the tension. When do we get, like, Poncho?
Mari.
Cal, we found Tarful.
That's better. Look at the shadow on her nose.
That's not all. The Empire overran our position at the refinery. Saw retreated off-world. Some of us have joined the Wookiee fighters in the forests. Be careful.
You too. Later. We have our lead.
Pump those brakes.
This is fine.
That's good. That's
Everything's
good.
gonna be fine.
Just enough to get the wheels spinning, wet your whistle, as they say, and then bam!
Checkpoint!
And there you have it. That is the perfect time to stop part 1 by checking out all the cutscenes to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Guys, this game, I absolutely loved it. And remember, this is the second time that I would have seen these. It just goes to show you that clearly I don't remember all of it. And also, when I play games, I'm completely switched off. Well, the thing is, you're controlling the character, aren't you? And so you don't get the chance to sit. This is why when people ask me on this channel, they go, you might as well just play the game at this rate. The thing is, if I play the game, I switch off. I'm controlling the character. I can't do two things at once. Today, for example, I am honed in. I am dialed in. I'm fucking hard jacked straight into the computer, looking at this. I want to know why that scene looks good. Why does that shot tickle me inside? Why does that shot give me goosebumps? Why does that shot potentially suck? For example, why do those eyeball pools sometimes look like fucking flat pancakes, especially those Wookiees, because I do not forgive that. And it looked, let's be honest, it looks shit, and guess what happens? It pulls you out. I want to know why this stuff happens. Then I can relay that to you guys, and then when you're playing the games or watching, you have a better understanding of what you like and why you like something, or why you potentially didn't like something. But playing the game, I didn't take in any of it, because that beginning was so beautiful. Actually, quite a few moments of this game are absolutely stunning, breathtaking. I don't remember this game looking this sexy. I don't know if the guys applied a mod or anything like that. Again, I'll link the guy's original video down below in the links. Go check it out, give it a like. I love the guy's stuff. This is why I always enjoy covering his videos. And I also think another little bit of a secret sauce is why I really liked it today, because it really did feel like a movie. We weren't playing the game. I don't think I could play the game with that cinescope aspect ratio, but certainly I can enjoy it by watching it today, and it does feel like that movie experience. I've had conversations with a few of you guys before saying that, you know, you don't like that cinescope aspect ratio, you like the full frame, especially when it comes to watching movies. If I'm looking at older films, they feel more like movies because the film grain on there, because they're shot at 185.1 aspect ratio. So in modern days, you'll get a very thin black bar, okay? But when you go to cinema, it kind of just filled up the frame. It's ever so slightly wider. But today's date, my favorite, that really filmic moment is the 239.1 aspect ratio. That's the anamorphic look, that really fucking squeezed out image. I'm not a big fan of IMAX. Yes, it is great. You get 26% more picture. It looks like you're looking through a window. But what comes with that is that full frameness, that full real estate. It gives me that TV vibes. And even though they're applying all the filmmaking techniques with cameras moving, particle effects, whatever it may be, color grades, you name it, they're doing it. Yet it will always, TV shows sometimes will always feel like a TV show, or some movies just feel like TV. And when you hear that, that's exactly what they mean. The easiest way to explain it is, or the simplest way I always will say is, it doesn't look like they've had enough budget to make it look like a movie. And that letterboxing that we had today just added that extra sauce, that extra layer in the baking of the cake, and that is why I absolutely loved it today. It felt like a game movie of that quality. This didn't feel like a AAA game. This felt like a quadruple A game. That's how impressed I am with the cinematography, the writing, the character designs. The thread of storytelling is also fantastic. The reason they went for those longer takes is just, oh, chef's kiss. This game is utterly fantastic. The fact is, you know, this is just proof in the pudding. This is such an ultimate compliment. I've played this game already. Granted, I don't remember it, okay? Not fully, to a certain degree. Like, I remember, like, she was the apprentice. I kind of remembered, you know, like, it's all piecing together like a broken puzzle. But the ultimate compliment that I gave this game was, it's made me want to buy it again. On PC, I want to play it like this because this looks absolutely naughty and I loved it. The thing I've got to talk about most, I want to talk about the things that I didn't like. There's two things that sort of spring to mind here, okay? But I'll have to talk about the good things of why, and which leads on to the bad thing. My favourite thing about this game is the cinematography, especially that opening scene. The dark pockets, that low key lighting, heavy use of the shadows, heavy use on the contrast. Even though it is really saturized, okay, it's very stylistically saturized, as in, imagine we see 100 in saturation. It's over, it looks like it's about 180, 150% of saturation in color. It's very stylistic, it doesn't look believable, yeah? But sometimes in this game, it looked believable because it's so dark and our eyes are focusing in on the light parts, okay? So that light, dark, that is why this game looks absolutely real, especially when we went into the 5500. You know, like when we were on the train and Cal woke up and then we saw it. That poncho, that wet look, the 55 hitting it and the elevated shadows, that is why that looks absolutely real and lifelike. My other favourite thing is how they're shaping faces and eyeball pools. I always call them eyeball pools, I just love that. The catchment in the eye, that light orb, is absolutely stunning. It looks like fucking marbles. The best game I've ever seen for the most pretty eyes on this channel is Final Fantasy VII. I'll be honest with you, man, they ain't looking as sexy as those. However, they are doing a good job. Every now and then, like, they'll do a nice dirty frame. You know, you got the shoulder there, and then you get the character behind, and that's where you're looking. They're blocking, and we're looking at their eyes. It's absolutely stunning. But also what complements it is they're edge lit, but they've got a nice shadow here, or a little bit of light. Not quite a Rembrandt triangle, but that shadow here, that pocket, gives you texture and depth in the face, but also it allows the shadow to build up and we look at the eyes. It just amplifies the eyes, and that I love. However, I've noticed quite a few times that they're not doing it. And I'm like, why? I've also noticed that they're always doing it on darker skin toned people. Why? And I also noticed when they cover dark skin on this is the fact they're almost making them look a little bit yellow. Like the thing is, you want to add that tilled orange look, that cinema Hollywood look. It's teal around the light and the shadows, okay? You add a little bit of warmth in the light, but you normally use little pickups of 5500. The orange is in the skin tones, yeah? I've got it here. Do you think I look this sort of bronzy? I'm Power's fucking milk, mate. I'm white, yeah? I'm white. But what you do with the skin tones is you add that golden look to it. Do you think these are like blue like they are now? No, this is jet white. This is like 5500 plastered all over this. I've used a color grade there to amplify it. That is what you see in Hollywood and that traditional filmmaking. You get the three colors, the teal, the orange, and the 5500, and it is chef's kiss. Then they'll go a little bit stylistic with a little bit more music video, and I don't mind that. That's with the red and the blue, okay, especially when the lightsabers come out. Great. You'll also see green tones in there, that piss green, that yellow, when they want to add poison and something dirty, okay? But the skin tones themselves will sort of normally match within the scene itself, but they're still normally on the warmer side. Like they've hit the sunbed a little bit, you know, they've got that nice bronze kiss look. Sun kiss, should we say. But with this, I've noticed that anyone that is dark skinned, they've added like a heavy hue of yellow on there. It's like they've got a liver problem. It's like they've got yellow jawlers, and I don't like it. People of color, every time I've worked with anyone, like any actor or anyone like that in talent, okay, I absolutely love color grading dark skin tones because you add a little bit of sepia in there, and that bronze, it just pops. It's the best skin tones to work with, unlike my pale arse, you know, it's like, it just doesn't look as good. You know, we get pockets of abrasions of red or whatever it may be, but when it comes to dark skin tones, you don't. It is just absolutely sexy. On this game, I said it looks like they've got yellow jawlers, and I don't know if it's the case of they're scared, and this shadow here, it's too elevated, it's too lifted. I don't think it's the guy's problem. I think it's a stylistic problem. The people that have made the game itself, so Respawn, I think it's a bit like they're almost too scared to go too dark on it. If they make their skin tones a little bit too black, should we say, they're like, oh fuck, we can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. And so what they're doing there is then it makes the eyeballs look flat. Every time I see that woman, I can't think, is it Soraya, whatever her name? She looks like a fucking alien. Even the guy, like that famous one that was on the island, one with a bit, the actor himself has got a bit of a lazy eye, hasn't he? He looked like he had a glass eye in his like full eye because it just doesn't look right. And I've noticed that. And that is one thing I disagree on. I just think he looks a bit shit, if I'm being honest. The thing is, it's about the eyes and how you pop. And the same with the Wookiees. The Wookiees were the biggest offender. There was moments in there, I said to you, it was like going back to PS2 days. Because the thing is with faces then, it was just like one plane, wasn't it? Stuck on a 2D plane. So there was no texture there was no shadow to create depth. Most of these scenes when they're elongating the shots, okay, really amplifying the Z-axis, and that's what Star Wars is great for, the world building, the scale. Every time I spoke about it is when they use shadow in there to emphasize it, to push it away. Dark up front because we're closer to it, out off in the distance. You ever seen a Bob Ross show? That's how I learned shadows, yeah? Elevate it, and that is how you create that distance. Yeah, I was trying to teach my daughter this a little while ago when we went for a dog walk, actually last year at some point. Went for a dog walk. I said, see that little distance in the background? Look how the shadows are elevated. That's how you know you're playing with scale, or sorry, distance. And how you do that, and the reason why that is there, because of texture in the air, the fog, the smoke, the haze, the atmosphere. That is what it is. And with this, unfortunately, they had it in the environments, but when it came to dark skin tones or the Wookiees, there's not enough shadow here. And guess what, guys? It looks shit. It made it look like a PS2 days. And what happened? It pulled me out of the experience because I'm looking at them going, that don't look right. And if I'm looking at that going, that don't look right, guess what's happening? I'm being pulled out of the amazing story that they're trying to tell. That is literally the only thing that I disliked about this video. Like, you know when that woman took her, what was her name? I keep calling her Patricia, whatever her name is. She took that helmet. Oh, that was the other thing I didn't like. 2 times they could have given her a momentum shot. Momentum shots are normally close-up shots to build momentum up, to make you get the old butterflies inside, you know, the old chest, you know, bit of fucking cork's about to pop off. You're building up like a kettle, yeah? You're watching, you're like, oh, that looks good, that looks, oh my God, that looks good. I didn't get that with her. Ever. On 2 occasions, that's rude, on 2 occasions, they had to build the momentum up of that character, the second sister, and sadly, 2 times they fucked it up and I never got it. The first one was that ship coming on. They should have had the texture coming up, the smoke, and her reveal, and she come through it. And that would have been so bloody cool. But they didn't. They just, there she was. Hello! No. The second time was when she took the helmet off. I want you to see that face reveal. I wish I had close-ups of her eyes, like looking, or her lips pouting. Maybe not pouting, because it's not meant to be that. She's meant to be a naughty girl, yeah. Meant to be badass. The camera could have come up as she took it off. We followed the trajectory, if I can get my words out, of the helmet, and then you see a reveal. And then he's Cal. Remember, it's all, you always sell a scene through the reaction of your actors or other people in the scene. And you see Cal sort of like looking like this a little bit. And then you see the second sister and you're like, because she was stunning. Do you know why she also looked extra sexy? And I don't mean that as in physically. Yes, she's very attractive, but I'm on about the visual sexiness. It's because they had loads of shadow here, the hair, the bangs coming over, creating that distance, creating depth in the shot. And guess what? My eyes were drawn to her eyes, and so were yours. And that is why she looked absolutely naughty. Granted, they're emphasizing more the black makeup here, trying to make her look extra evil. If you want to do that with your characters, they normally light them over the head and a little bit further over, just behind the back of the head. And so they create more bags here. The heavier the bags here, the more villainous they look. And also they'll try and make them look a little bit through the eyebrows. And that's kind of how you do it. And definitely with her, you know, she was going for her emo days, her gothic days. But you know what? That's probably why I thought she was hot shit. And literally, I mean that physically, their attractiveness now. Because I was like, God damn, she looks beautiful. I love me a goth. But regardless of that, that was my reaction to all the cutscenes. My goodness, this game was absolutely stunning. And I can't believe, I'm still flabbergasted. I don't remember how pretty this game was. And yet I cannot wait for part 2. And guess what happens after we've covered part 2? That's right, we're going to then go on to the next game. We have kick-started the fire. We've started our Star Wars journey. Remember, as I mentioned earlier in the video, we've now started covering Andor. So yeah, we're going to start getting into the Star Wars goodness, as well as potentially TV shows. I've never seen like the Clone Wars, and people tell me that is absolutely fantastic as well. Want to see it? Put it down below. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's an absolute pleasure to see you and your lovely faces and absolutely learning with this game. I feel like I've learned something today, let alone you guys. I just absolutely love it. It's just an honor to be able to share the knowledge that I can see and pass it on to you. And hopefully when you either create something yourself, be it paintings, drawings, gaming, filming, photography, whatever it is, could be something completely different. It could be just you enjoying the game, but you look at something, that or a movie, and you go, cool, I really like that shot. But now you guys have got the skill set to understand why you like it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Go create, be great. I'll see you on part 2 or a different franchise altogether. See you later. Bye-bye.
Out of time!